have been surprised and encouraged by your willingness to be open about some of the things you're dealing with your family. You shared something recently about divorce just sucking.
Right.
And for you, I wonder, like, what was it about where you are now that felt like, I want to be open and honest about this and share this and be transparent in that kind of way?
Oh, it was the first time anyone asked me publicly about it.
Really?
Yeah, it wasn't like I made a cognizant choice, like, you know what, today I'm gonna say something about this.
Yeah.
I just happened to be in an interview format where someone talked about it. But honestly, I don't like really talking about it all that much.
No, I totally understand
if it's
that.
all right, I'd probably...
No, not at all. Not at all. I just wanted to, it was something when I read,
Yeah.
it kind of pricked my heart.
Right.
And I wanted to be honest with you about that. It was something that I noticed, and,
Right.
and we don't have to talk about it, but
Cool.
I admired your willingness to be open.
Well, I appreciate that,
way.
and I understand it's something that, I mean, it's really tough when you do a press junket where you're like, listen, don't ask any questions about the movie. Also, don't ask any questions about the people you're talking to. It's like, well, what are we gonna talk about? Bass fishing. We should talk about bass fishing because honestly, it's April, dude, and April is when the bass are spawning. And so, like, if you're out fishing right now, I'm telling you, it's the time. So, listen, people, hit me up on Instagram. Send me pictures of your bass that you're catching.
Your bass that you're catching.
I'm down with it. It's what I love to do.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Are you fishing down here in California? Or
No,
just
but
I'll tell you, this is what we do. This is what
Yeah.
we do. When we don't talk about the movie, we don't talk about personal life. We play a game.
I'm in.
Yes.
We play a game.
Wait, what is this?
Okay, so this is kind
You
of.
made him sweat, man.
I got a
I
fan.
got you, baby. I got you. Okay, so this is the game.
Go.
It's called Access Arrow Avengers. It's rapid fire style. You're gonna point to the person it most applies to, even if it's you.
Okay.
All right? So, the person most likely to flub their lines.
To what?
The person most likely to flub their lines.
To mess up their lines, right?
Yeah. Oh, is that right? All right.
There are moments in which Chris will be like, you don't even know your lines.
Line.
No, I do. I'm thinking about them in Spanish. You don't know your lines.
I'm thinking about it in Spanish.
Yeah.
That's a good stall.
That's a good one.
That's a good stall.
Like, oh, this line. I'm like, I know, I've only learned it.
It's so good. All right,
It doesn't happen that often.
most likely to be a troublemaker on set.
Me?
No, not really.
I love that you agreed and you were just like, is it me?
No, not I either. So
Neither one of us.
no.
We'll point to it. We'll
Okay,
point it up.
Yeah.
not troublemakers.
No trouble.
All
Neither
right,
one
all
of us
right, all
causes-
right.
They're not out of trouble.
Most likely
If
to
Anthony Mackie was here, I'd point this at him.
Of course, it'd be like.
I'd be like,
Agreed.
I'd stick it right in his
Same,
back.
same. Most likely to complain about bruises on set. Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Lots of stunts.
She doesn't complain
You
about
did the
her.
fly wires, a lot of that.
No, he always has like some weird, like high-tech, tape on his muscle, on his knee. He has something, he has a fan.
Falling apart, you know?
He has like some grace on his back,
Yeah.
like.
I get hurt. And when I get hurt, you're going to hear about it.
Exactly.
It's a
You say,
massive
damn it, it
sacrifice."
hurt. I'm not gonna pretend it doesn't hurt. All right, let's see. Biggest badass in the movie. Who's the biggest badass in the movie?
You know what? I would like to say me, but in my opinion, it's between like Dave Bautista and
Yeah.
Karen Gillan.
Oh, for sure.
Because
Really?
they're so not their characters.
Oh.
Like Karen is this beautiful, lanky, tall, goofy, clumsy, like Scots woman.
Right.
And with like a strong Scottish accent, and then she just turns into like, hey, like Nebula.
For real.
And she's so badass.
Yeah.
And then you have Dave Bautista who meditates and he's so gentle. And
He is one of the
he's
most
gluten-free
gentle guys.
And then like he's on set, he's like, aha! You hear that laugh, and you go, you guys are true badasses. They make me look like a wimp, I have to say.
I love it. Okay, who has the best costume?
We all kind of
I think the Guardians.
the Guardians.
I
Oh.
think the Guardians get it. So let's
We
point
do.
one at me, one at you. We do. We got the best costumes. The
I'll take
Guardians
that.
got the best costumes.
Okay, smelliest costume at the end of the day.
Smelliest at the end of the day, probably me, because I sweat the most.
Are you a
I've
sweater?
never smelled you though.
Really?
No.
Yeah, I sweat. I'm sweating right now.
Bruh, I get it. It's hot in here.
It's-
It's like Wakanda in this right now. You know what I'm saying? It's like
It's like Wakanda.
Forever.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
I'm sitting on vibranium over here.
Exactly. Woo! You and me both, brother. You and me both. Okay, last one.
Yeah.
Second to last one. Most likely to bite Beyonce.
Bite Beyonce?
Yeah.
The person who bit Beyonce. is probably most likely
What
to
he
bite
say?
Beyonce.
Not me. What he
Not
say?
me. Exactly, not me.
I'll take it.
Out of all the things that I would want to do to Beyonce, biting her would never be that one. Ever.
I will
ever,
tell you though,
ever.
Mark Ruffalo said, like a little love bite. He did.
Did he?
He's like a little love bite.
Mark Ruffalo bit Beyonce.
Right?
Beyonce, are you listening? Stay away from Mark
Mark
Ruffalo.
Ruffalo, man.
He'll get you. Okay, who has the best selfie game?
Selfie game.
Like the best at taking the selfies.
Well, I never really see Zoe take selfies, but I've also never seen her take a bad picture.
Agreed.
Like she does. People say, "Oh, you got to take my good side." I'm like, "Oh, it's the front."
Right.
You know.
Right.
But the back's nice too. Like, she looked good from every angle.
Right,
so
right,
I'm gonna
right.
give it to you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know
can't
that
take a bad
means
picture.
you and I must take a selfie.
Oh no, no pressure.
No pressure. And here's the harder part. You have to take the photo.
Okay,
You got this.
I have
You got
long
this.
arms. I can
Okay.
do this. First off, one thing I've learned, you always clear phone.
Clear the lens.
Can I be in it too?
Yeah, of course.
I guess so.
You're right. She doesn't take a bad picture.
Right?
No, but
I
I
know.
She even like gave us angles and was like,
I know.
This is perfect.
She's like,
This
this
is
one
perfect,
works,
too."
this one
Because
works, and this one works.
my inspirations have been two people always: Kate Moss and my sister.
Really?
Oh yeah, my sister could be having like the worst day, like selfie. She's like,
Turn it on. And we're on.